These last 10 days, Rebel News and some of our closest friends have been in Israel and Dubai investigating the consequences of Donald Trump negotiating the Abraham Accords, a peace treaty between initially the UAE and Israel, but it's spreading across the land. And I've been here with my friend, my colleague, my coworker, my documentary filmmaking partner, Kian Simone, and I've been to Israel. This is my third time. For you, it's your first time. And it was like watching a baby discover new things. And don't take that the wrong way about Israel, because I think you had a bit of the same experience I had. You know, you come here and you realize the media lies. They lie about everything. That's why we have job security. But I think a lot of the fake news that we deal with in the rest of the world was that template was sort of solidified in Israel. Was it like that for you? Like, did the scales fall away from your eyes in some respect?
I wouldn't even call it the media in my case, and most cases of people under 30. It's really just like peer pressure. 3 years ago, not only was I pro-Palestine, but anti-Israel.
Yeah.
And I think that's even further than most. It's cool to say free Palestine. It's cool to say it, and you don't understand what that really means.
And freedom from what?
And like from what? Seriously, just being there, you know, it's upsetting.
Yeah.
Being inside of Bethlehem, like it's an upsetting place. It's not nice anymore, right? Yeah. It's scary what they made me think. And I say they, and that's really just my friends.
Yeah.
What they made me think about Israel.
Yeah. So you mentioned Bethlehem. Now, many people might not know, but Bethlehem used to be a Christian town. Now it's behind the security fence. And it's a majority Muslim town. The Church of the Nativity, the site of the birth of Christ, it's, you know, surrounded by mosques. But it's not nice behind the wall, is it? It makes me sad.
No, and you see the graffiti. Like I like how they allow graffiti everywhere, because they think that in Israel, like that's a right. It's your right to protest. They'd rather you destroy something than be violent.
Right. So
they allow you to destroy things. But like, and it's different in Israel. Let's say you see stop the bombs or stop bombing Gaza, or like just kind of like what the lefties would write on something.
Sure.
But inside Bethlehem, where Jesus was born, and that's coming from a non-Christian.
Yeah.
Like to have Hitler everywhere on all the walls, like that is just, it's freaky.
Yeah.
It's scary. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Another thing that you got to do, was something that the first time I came to Israel, I couldn't really get my head around what I saw in the media about the so-called settlements that are, according to the United Nations and the international community, whatever that is, calls them illegal. But you go to these settlements and you're like, this is just a nice little town with a university and a hospital and schools and jobs. And somebody somewhere far away has said, no, actually, that's just a place where Jews can't live, which seems kind of anti-Semitic to me.
Yeah, and like you said, it literally is just like a town. Like if you had told, when you were doing an interview there, that was me learning for the first time that was an illegal place. Yeah. Like that was just a town to me with a new mayor that we were going to get, we're going to get. Like it was just like a normal place.
Yeah.
And it was really weird that when you were going into that settlement, you couldn't, as a Jew or as an Israeli, turn right into a certain road, which was literally neighboring that settlement. Yeah. There's a big sign saying, it doesn't say no Jews, but it says no Israelis. And it's the Israeli people who put it there because of your safety. Like that's freaky too.
Oh, hey, what you just saw there is a clip from my weekly full-length show, The Gun Show. It airs on Wednesday, but this is the internet. You can watch it whenever you feel like. You just have to become a subscriber to our paywalled premium content. Just go to rebelnewsplus.com to become a member today.